What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing today? How is everyone doing? Let's see who's here. We've got Kyle Bryant, Sheer Cold, Vanillix, Greg Hen, Dr. Glowstone, Dark, Litten, Lunar, Song, Swishy Lad, Gaming, Z-Boy, Grenji Games, Dark Eye 71. Welcome to the stream, everyone. How are you guys doing today? How are you guys doing? I am super hype. I am very, very hype, guys. We're finally done with the legendary beasts. We're on to Ho-Oh, and I'm really happy that I was lucky enough to actually find Ho-Oh probably about 30 minutes before the stream started. So let's get started. Axo Wolfie, welcome to the stream. Alright guys, alright, I actually nailed that. First try. First Ho-Oh encounter here. It's gonna be interesting getting used to this to the different music here. Got the shiny last stream. I did, Z-Boy, I did. Right at the end. Right at the end, we got it. More Heart Gold Soul Silver music. Yeah. It's nice. It's nice to have different music from last time. Absolutely. Yeah, because we had it for Raikou, and then, you know, for Entei for not very long, and then Suicune for a long time. But we got it. We got it. But yeah, no, that music's gonna throw me off a little bit, but it's good. It's good, I like it. But guys, this means we are on our last Gen 2 shiny for a little bit. Or at least Gen 2 legendary. Because, you know, we got Celebi, but that's mythical and all that, and that's not gonna be for a while. I still have to beat Crystal. But it means, and the thing I'm really, really excited about is being able... Okay, I actually can't save. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit of inching forward. Anytime I inch forward and don't actually hit it, I'm going to save. Or at least for a little bit. But I think the fact that, like, I didn't even take half a step there, and we got it. I think we're good. Oh, now Suicune, we're going for Ho-Oh. And now, how's it going, Mel, as a gaming girl? Welcome to the stream. But we got Suicune yesterday. But now that we're done with Suicune, once we get Ho-Oh, I may have said Suicune, I was hunting it for like a month almost. But this is good music, this is some good music. Zay19, welcome to the stream, how are you doing today? What capture card do you use for your GameCube, and will it work for a Switch? So, yeah, you DM'd me about that. I use an HD60S. It will work for a Switch because it's HDMI. The reason that it works for the GameCube is actually because I have a bunch of adapters. But yeah, it does work for the Switch. It's when I did the couple Mario Odyssey streams I've done on Twitch, very, very low number of them, but the ones I did on Twitch, I used it for that. It can do, you know, 1080p 60 FPS gaming just fine through HDMI. It's pretty good. It comes with its own streaming software. I've never had much luck with it, but yeah, it's a pretty good one. Want a reaction video for it? I need to get it out there. I promise it will happen. Just with work and everything and how hectic things have been, I apologize for that, and it's like a horrible excuse at this point. I need to get Raikou out. Hold me to it. It will be out tomorrow. Suicune will be out on Thursday. Like, hold me to that. That's gonna happen. Because like I have to make the thumbnail for Raikou still. I have to make the thumbnail for Suicune now, as well as like render out that section of the video again. Just because the thing is with how, like, busy I've gotten with work and stuff, it's gotten to the point where, like, I'm super lazy. As soon as the stream ends, I'm, like, out. Like, I'm just, like, I'll watch Netflix or YouTube for a little bit, and then I just go to bed. But I need to get those out. Like, the reason, my excuse with Raikou was just continuously I didn't have Suicune yet, but now I do. So I have zero excuse. I have, like, negative excuses at this point. So, yeah, I'll get those out soon. Started your first animated today besides Pokemon. Your cousin made you watch Death Note. That's cool. I still haven't seen Death Note. That's one of those ones where people are like, oh, you like anime, what'd you think of this? And I'm like, I haven't seen it yet. Like, I've talked to some of my friends who are like super into anime, and they're like, oh, we'll see how far down it like takes getting on this like list of most popular anime until you like don't recognize one. And I was the first one out on literally the like first option of Death Note. I was like, nope, haven't seen it, haven't seen the live adaptation, and I would definitely recommend not watching that from everything I've seen. I'm behind on videos. I really, really am. I mean, technically it's only 2 right now. Like, Suicune if it wasn't for work and stuff, and for me not having Raikou out either, normally something like Suicune would have gone out today. But I've been lazy, I will admit. It's been a lot of, like, just not a lot of free time outside of everything. There's another Mel here. It appears so, Mel. How are you doing? John the Pikachu, welcome to the stream. Surprised you're not doing the pseudo method for Charmander. It would require doing it on the 3DS, which I don't have another capture card for. So, like, the reason I'm doing a lot of these more ridiculous full odds hunts is because, like, I have a way of streaming Gen 3 games, and those don't have any methods in them. Aside from Emerald having its, like, ridiculously broken RNG. But, you know, it means, it's a hunt I've been doing since before I even had a way to stream a game that can do the pseudo method. And so I want to finish it up. I don't want to quit it or anything, you know? Hope we can get it. I hope so too. I hope so too. You know, it'd be crazy if we get Ho-Oh today, because now, you know, normally, like I said, I was like, oh, I'd love to get Charmander as soon as I, like, finish another one of the, like, Usum hunts. I want to finish Ho-Oh. I want to get Ho-Oh, like, today. You know? Just because then I can move on to Gen 3. We can figure out what we're going to do with Gen 3. And also, I just realized I need to, change this. There we go. Now should be good. Got all the characters in Mario Kart 7. Nice! I like the dual hunts. They have been fun. They've been fun. Granted, only one capture card or like one screen in this has found shinies on it yet, but they've been fun. They have been pretty dang fun. You know, I was nervous it was gonna be too difficult, but I very quickly have gotten the swing of things. I feel. I was gonna be watching Fairy Tail. I haven't seen that one either. Both of those are just like Death Note, not so much, but Fairy Tail. It's like such a long show that, I don't know, I'm like nervous to start stuff like that because I know that it'll just like build up in my watching list. But I can't edit that right now, so it doesn't even matter because my anime list has been down for like a month now. Like, they haven't even gotten third-party app support back up. What do you think of the new Smash Bros? It'll be cool to play. Yeah, I'm not like, it's not a secret, I'm not the biggest like Smash player ever. Like, I'll play with friends and stuff, but that's about it. So like, I'm not like hyped to go rush out and buy it first day or anything, but it's cool. It's cool having all the characters back. You know, like that's kind of nice. No one replies to what? This is a question for everyone. Which Pokemon do you think is overrated? I mean, I don't have a problem with any Pokemon personally. Yo, Kajito, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Watch the whole first season. How many seasons of it are there? There has to be a lot. I think Smash Bros. Ultimate is going to be a very good game. I expect it to be. I trust it to be a good game. Xbox show was interesting. The Xbox E3. This is the best Smash player from my friends. I don't know. I play Smash with them. I don't really know how into it some of them. Like, I know some of them are super into it, but I don't personally even know what their favorites are or anything. Most of the time they just mess around. Whenever I'm playing, it's not serious enough for them to like be like choosing mains and stuff generally. Can't believe you missed the shiny find last night. It's all good, Sploosh. How are you doing? How are you doing? I wish you could have been here for it. Hopefully you'll be here for like a Charmander or a Ho-Oh encounter today. I haven't watched any after season 1. How goes the Rainbow Bird hunt? It's getting started. How are you doing, Timmy? Timmy the Turtle, welcome to the stream. But yeah, it's getting started. It's getting started. Not too disappointed we haven't gotten it yet. No, I mean, we're like legitimately 16 encounters in. I haven't even been hunting it for 10 minutes. Like, that is how early on in this hunt it is. I didn't want Ridley in Smash. He's too big, and by the gameplay it looks like he's mega overpowered. I mean, I imagine that because he's so overpowered, either he'll get nerfed or he'll like just very quickly everyone will figure out how to play against him, or he won't be available in like competitive. Like, I don't know exactly how that would work, because obviously playable character, you'd want it in like the multiplayer stuff, but who knows how it'll actually end up going down. Griffin Bird, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Hopefully your blue shirt will bring another shine today. Maybe. Maybe. It's got a little bit of red in it. It could draw out Ho-Oh with its little bit of red on the wings. Watching from Scotland, by the way, that's cool. That's really cool. It's always interesting seeing where everyone's from, because, you know, I'm just so used to being, like, my little part of, like, the US and stuff. Based off Japanese legend. Yep. That's where especially the earlier ones came from. Guys, how crazy would it be if we got Ho-Oh today? Like, that would be insane. I would be so happy, but, like, that would be crazy. Want to see Sans and Papyrus join as either a pair or solo? I feel like Undertale's a pretty popular pick as far as, like, wanting new ones in there. You know your Johto. I trust you to know it. I trust you. But yeah, no, like, a lot of the earlier Pokemon are definitely based off of legends and stuff, especially Japanese ones. Love Ho-Oh remakes. ORAS is a fantastic set of games. Like, ORAS is great. I am so glad that that's the games I chose to get back into the series with, as opposed to getting, like, X and Y. Just because, like, it gave me that little bit of nostalgia, as well as, like, being a bit more polished, like, actually kind of keep me back in it. So yeah, like, I can say ORAS is up there for some of my favorite games. ORAS was nice. It really was, you know? Like, it was really, really nice to be able to go back and play that with, like, better graphics and all that. And, like, you know, all the little tweaks it pulled from, like, X and Y, it learned from, like, what people liked and didn't like there, and, like, made some of the systems, like, the movement with the circle pad and stuff way better. Amber Brooks, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You know Johto too, he have a specific team anytime you play. That's good. That's good. Horus is great, I know. Like, they're honestly probably some of the, like, better accepted games. Like, they do have some shortcomings, especially, like, when you see people, like, you know, critiquing it and all that, which is fine. It's gonna happen. You know, like, obviously, it's not, like, the perfect game or anything like that, but, like, they are pretty great. They are pretty great, especially as, like, someone who, you know, favorite region and, like, pretty much first region was Hoenn. Outside of, like, knowing Kanto, and I had Fire Red, but I played way more of, Emerald and Sapphire. But, like, to go back to one of, like, my first regions, like, remastered and stuff was awesome. Like, that was so great. And the Shiny Charm and Blue Shirt, you trust. We'll see how that goes. We'll see if the trust is betrayed or not. Heart Gold Soul Silver was widely accepted too. Yeah, like they've knocked the remakes out of the park like pretty much every time. Yeah, Fire Red Leaf Green, like people are like, oh wow, we got remakes and stuff. And, like, they're good remakes. They like, you know, it's a great way to play Kanto. It's the way I would say to play Kanto. You know, not buggy like it was before. Like a few things, like the issues there were how you dealt with like not having a national dex until you beat the game and stuff. But that's whatever they've kind of learned since then and stuff like that. But yeah, Heart Gold Soul Silver great, ORAS great. It'll be interesting to see, you know, if remakes happen in the future. Pretty much when remakes happen in the future, but not like confirmed or guaranteed or anything. Like it'll be interesting to see those, because that'll be like if everything holds, if, you know, like history has shown, like they'll be fantastic games. 70 Islands with the Johto music, yeah, that was a nice little touch, nice little feature. Fire Emblem's kind of a hack game, how so? Sad to see Smash return all but one character. I mean, all of the characters that were in it before returned, right? Like none of them didn't return. It's just I know there's at least one character that's like, you know, people are extremely upset to the point of like having to be blocked by people like Sakurai on social media because like Waluigi's in it and stuff. But like I don't really have a way to keep track of it because, you know, I didn't play Smash much until Smash 4, and even then not much. You know, of like you know, knowing if any character got left out. I'm gonna give you Ho-Oh facts. Well, by all means, go for it. I'm Waluigi. What's up, T-Tune? Welcome to the stream. See, like, Waluigi, the thing is, it's not like he didn't return. He just didn't exist in it. Like, in the sense of, like, the Inklings didn't return. They just got added. Yeah, every character in Smash History is returning. It's just, yeah, Waluigi wasn't in Smash History until now as an assist trophy. I wasn't expecting much from the new Smash. I mean, it was pretty much just going to be, like, Smash on the Switch. That's all I really thought it was going to be. And honestly, no matter what they do to the game, if it keeps to, like, being a proper Smash game, it's basically just Smash on the Switch as far as, like, my kind of play is concerned, you know? Like, I didn't even realize characters were missing from this game. Like, I didn't know that, like, characters existed in old games and didn't get moved up until now. That's how little I, like, pay attention to Smash. Cinder, what is up? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Sorry a bit late, but at least you're here. And can be here the whole time for once. Awesome. Awesome. Glad to hear. I wish you could have been here last night, but yeah, I know work and stuff happens. Got Suicune yesterday. Yeah, we got Suicune right at the end of our stream, like, legitimately in the last, like, minutes. Like, it ended, like, the stream ended when we got Suicune just because that's, like, how close we were to the end at that point. I got your shiny Guzzlord last night. Now you can go back to hatching a Rowlet, but your button and circle pad are going to be are going out, so it's hard to hatch them. So you're going back to Poipole. I'm so paranoid of that happening with all of my stuff, because, you know, like, the amount of Masuda method I had to do, especially on, like, my older 3DS, like, I just feel like that's worn out. Yeah, that and the sprint. What? What? No way! What? 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 Guys, this is legitimately, like, tied for my fastest shiny ever. What? Okay, we're just encountering this Charmander because that'd be insane. But, alright, Charmander's not shiny, that's whatever. But, what? Oh my god, what the heck? What the heck? I can't believe... I'm happy. I'm happy. But, alright. But now, I'm shaking. This is the most intense. Like, like, this is Poipole levels of, like, my hands are shaking right now. So we're gonna be very, very slow and very, very deliberate with every single thing we do. Oh my goodness, guys, how? How did this happen? That was the jiggly guy, that's good. Okay, so we swapped abilities. Oh my gosh, what is up, Isaac? Something Dead Games, welcome to the stream. Oh my goodness, guys, let's bestow. I'm like very, very slowly walking through all this. Talking about visiting a shiny and a shiny shows up. That's the second time this happened. It happened to me already with Articuno. You mentioned it like not showing up. I did bestow it, right? It did work, right? I am gonna double check here. Sorry about this. Sorry guys about, like, taking my time here, but I gotta make sure I actually bestowed it properly. Oh, it's holding Sacred Sash. Ah. Okay. Well, we are going to... One second, I messed up my dashboard, but alright. I don't have a Pokemon that can swap items, though. I just have Bestow. So, it failed. That's what I thought, because I didn't hear it or anything. Okay. I'm just gonna do this. I know, not great, but I know it can also do enough damage that, like... It failed use to be spelled in. Come back to see found shiny hole. I can't believe we found it when we did. Oh man, I am kind of nervous now though, because we do have that whole not able to use. let's use Butterfree. See, I just wanted to wait for this so I could, like... Yo! Pika Ninja God, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Alright, let's use Stun Spore. Let's use Stun Spore here. And honestly, I feel like I should just chuck Pokeballs, guys, because I don't want it to, like, possibly even run out of moves. I forgot he's holding Sacred Sash. It slipped my mind, too. I need to check to see if they hold items at any point, but... Guys, what just happened? Like... Please validate your story about Jubilee's stream. I'm sorry I'm missing stuff. I'm focusing. Hype indeed, Kashito, hype indeed. I'm sorry for missing the story, Cinder, but I'm trying to make sure I get this, but I will read it as soon as we get this, because, oh my goodness. It's the blue shirt, it must be, right? It's not a... I've been wearing striped shirts, but I really just need to be wearing blue shirts, apparently. Okay, burn up, fail. Let's use false swipe. I'm gonna get it to yellow. I'm gonna get it yellow, and then I'm just gonna start chucking Pokeballs at it. So there we go. I'm just gonna start throwing them from here. The exact same thing happened at hers. Really? Oh my gosh. Guys. What even is this? I spent more time trying to find it off stream than it took to find it here. I'm just gonna keep chucking Pokeballs at it. I know, but it's paralyzed and it's got Roto Catch. And its health is lowered. I just don't wanna... I wanna give it a little bit of room for struggle if it happens. Keep it half health to be safe. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna leave it here because this way, at least, if there is a problem, I end up with the ability to, like, Master Ball if it struggles once. Ah! I don't want to use the Master Ball this early on. Ah, and Decidueye's burned. At least we got a Lunala left, if anything does happen here, but... Oh, man. Oh, man! Yeah, no more. Yeah, we aren't hurting it anymore. It was so close, I know. That was probably gonna be like the closest one we get till we actually... Obviously, it's like the closest until we actually catch it, but like... The only thing we get until like, way, way down the line, but... I am still... It hasn't happened until, like, it actually happens. Like, we haven't caught it. It hasn't, like... It's not lucky until we catch it, because this could go terribly. Ah! It looks so cool. It really does! It really does. Oh my gosh. This is why I fainted. Time for next Pokemon. Alright, I'm just gonna leave Nebby out there. Hopefully, we'll just tank while we chuck Pokeballs. Because, guys, I don't even know what just happened. Heal? I mean, Decidueye is fine. I don't really need it on the team to... Yes! Yes! We got it! We got a Ho-Oh in 32 encounters. What is this? Guys, what happened? What even just happened today? Alright. What are we gonna nickname Ho-Oh, guys? What are we gonna nickname Ho-Oh? Skittles. Taste the rain. Yes, Skittles. Unless, like, that's apparently... Call it gold. I really like Skittles. Is Skittles, like, a common name for them, though? Or is that just, like, something that you guys came up with? Name it blue, because why not? Johto, Goldie, Bonfire. I like Skittles. I like Skittles. I did spell it right. Yeah, I spelled it right. Alright, making sure, this gonna send a box as is. Guys, what is this? What happened? That just made up for Raikou, Suicune, Charmander, and Poipole. Like, guys, we're on to Gen 3 Pokemon now. I cannot believe that just happened. Like, I was expecting this hunt to at least be a couple days. Oh my gosh. Guys, this is crazy. This is crazy. Skittles, Cupid, Cinder, Silver, and Shiver. The beauty of the Johto Legends. I know, right? Alright, let's fly back to Seafoam Village. Guys, like, that just legitimately happened. I gotta, like, move things around now and take a second to adjust stuff. What are we hunting now? What's the first... I know this is dumb that I'm having to do this, but... What's the first, Alright, so on to the Reggies we go then, guys. On to the Reggies we go. Regirock. Is Regirock available in Ultra Sun? Or should we do the Eon Duo? Which one should we do next? It should have been a journey, I know. April 1st to mid-June. Or, guys, or actually, I'm gonna need some time to get this stuff set up. Is there a non-legendary Pokemon that we should hunt right now? What should we do? Should we Masuda Method for a Charmander? Should I do both Charmanders at the same time? That could be funny. Can I check the Pelago? I've checked it before. I didn't have any shinies in it, and I don't think it's updated. Rayquaza would require me getting Groudon on Kyogre first, so those will be a little bit... Go for Pelago Lapras? No, I'm not doing Pelago hunts. Those really aren't... have never been fun, but let's look real quick at Skittles, Wax-Natured, Ho-Oh. Guys, we got it. I'm so happy we were able to catch this thing. 32 encounters. I don't even know how the heck that happens. One on each screen. See, like, that'd be funny, but I need to see what days. So I'm, like, looking things up. I don't understand what you're doing. 1 second. What is today? Ah, darn. Darn, it's not the day for it. So we might pick it up at some point. Recent summertime we soft reset. It didn't last time I checked. Or at least, that's a really long encounter for each hunt, is one of the bigger issues too. Oh man. Guys, this is... I don't know, I'm still just shocked at that happening. So I guess, what should we hunt? Because I'm not actually prepared, really, for anything. I'd lean towards the Charmander, but, you know, I can't get that one set up quite yet. But what the heck? What the actual heck? Watch as Charmander appears. No longer stressed to read the story about Julie's stream. No, yeah, you're fine to post it now. I was just like, sorry for like kind of ignoring it for a second, but like my hands were shaking to the point I did not trust them to like press the right buttons. Like that's where I was at there. I gotta... Just random encounters for now? I don't know. I'm not a big fan of like just random encounter hunts in a game that has methods. Weather SOS Vanilla was... Maybe at some point, I'm not set up for like a Weather SOS double Charmander. Just imagine getting both shiny at the same time. Imagine it though, that'd be kind of crazy. I'm trying to think, guys. What do we go for? Found a Ditto. Jubilee caught a shiny Lickitung several streams ago when you were at work and you were missing a Lily, and then we were able to attend the stream and talked about missing Lickitung, and then boom, shiny Granbull. Nice. Do the island scan mod. I've never actually done an island scan hunt before. I'm gonna look that up after stream because I was joking I was gonna do it in the pseudo method style. And what should we go for? Do Zorua. I actually kind of like that. Is there anything to take into consideration with this? Sorry, I'm like actually I try not to type when I'm like on streams and stuff and look at things, but obviously like I did not plan on that, and I totally forgot that. Yeah, I take like a break from. What does Zorua know that like super early levels? What levels is it at? Yeah, I imagine it's not going to be difficult. We'll do Zorua. I like Zorua. We'll do that one. So let's get that figured out here. I can type a Z into my keyboard. There we go. It's official. We're doing Zorua. Which means we gotta go find one. I should have enough leopard berries. I'm just gonna... You love Zorua? I'm glad. It's a cool looking one. I like the blue. I really, really like that blue. So, 1 second as I get this ridiculously low count number saved in the right folder. And then... I am still shocked beyond belief that we got that. 1 second as I change the name here to... There we go. There we go. But, yeah, so what does this have? Do I have a... I don't know, do I have... It would probably be here, wouldn't it? If I had leftovers to get it. Maybe I just need to go catch a Munchlax real quick and get the leftovers off it. But, yeah, let me organize my party here. Sorry this is taking so long, guys. I legitimately was not planning on, like, this happening, but I can move my mouse back now. We're good on that front, so we can actually start the Charmander hunt back up. A funny story about today. Cool. Johto has very nice legends with very nice shinies, and now you want them all right here, right now. I am excited to have them myself. But... legitimately, like, what the heck happened? I did not expect that. So yeah, let's fly to Melee. Are you kidding me? 2 days, shiny streak? It really is! What's up, MZ Games, on the stream? I didn't even, like, think about that. It's, like, legit 2 days, like, 2 shinies in a day. Let's, fly here, yeah. Yeah! I'm figuring this out. Keep that streak going. Let's see. What was your first SOS hunt? Was it successful? Ditto, and yes, it was. A Ditto on Mount Hokulani. That was my first shiny hunt ever, actually. Yeah, let's... I think we're fine. I think we're okay with Wishiwashi here. Zora's in this grass. So let's just get on this. Guys, an SOS hunt. I'm happy to do this. It's been 2.5 months since we actually done SOS, so I'm happy. I'm happy. 30 encounters. Just looked at it. 32 encounters. Apparently, it was actually which one was? Is Zora in Ultra Sun? Yes, it is. Yes, it's in both. Both like on Route 1 as well as I think Trainer School's Route 1, if I'm not mistaken. Not that though. Not that. Not that. Oh, mysterious. What's mysterious? You kind of got no man. Ah, you go random. That's probably a pretty good way to be well-rounded in every character at the very least. You're eating dinner. Oh, that's all good. That's all good. I'm glad you're here now. There we go. There we go. We got one. We got one to hunt. Not difficult SOS. That's good. That's good. I was like, I had to double check and make sure things were pretty straightforward. But yeah, let's get false swipe on that. This will be interesting. It's the first time I've done something other than soft resetting while hunting or while tool hunting. the blue shirt and shiny charm you trust. That looks like a green shirt emoji. Who am I hunting for now? We are hunting for Zorua. So let's get Adrenaline Orb. That'd be here. Yeah, and I've got plenty of those. So Adrenaline Orb. Let's get this started. Already got the Ho. We did Ghosty Gengar. We did 32 encounters. 32 encounters for the Ho. I can't believe it happened. Leaf Blade on Zorua. Guys, I'm excited. Some SOS again. It's been a while. I'm happy. That's always fun. Sweet Sylveon C, welcome to the stream. What Pokemon should you hunt? You should hunt Zorua along with me. Did you not just start the hunt today? I did. Legitimately, like 30 minutes ago. Like 30 to 40 minutes ago, we started it, and we already got it. I can't believe it happened. I am shocked. Like, legitimately, completely blown away that could happen. Oh, hey, we're actually fine here too because we got the ghost type in. So let's hope it calls for help often. Like, I know that it's in a pretty good situation to call for help a lot, and like, I don't think it has some rare call rate. I just hope we get lucky with the Holo though. GG, so lucky. Seriously, that made up for any bad luck I've had with shiny legendaries up until this point. Like, it's not first encounter or anything, but like, it's not only double digits, it's like, it's legitimately like, it is one of, if not tied for, the quickest shiny hunt I've ever had encounter-wise. Like, it's legitimately insane that I got it that quickly. It was meant to be a shiny hunt in time. I know. So yeah, we'll do a couple hunts in this, and then I'm gonna have to probably take a long weekend, unfortunately, this weekend, like starting Friday, or even possibly Thursday, unfortunately. But yeah, like Friday I won't be able to stream, so it'll be Friday, Saturday, Sunday without something. But at least we're able to finish up those, and it'll give us something to look forward to when we come back. Being able to. Here's gonna be the hard thing. This is what, like Zora 4. I totally haven't been doing the encounters because I'm so used to doing it when I soft reset. So that's gonna be the difficult part. Imagine the Zora shines before 32. If I somehow got that lucky, I would be ridiculously happy. Like, beyond belief, ridiculously happy. And I should change the thumbnail to the generic one. Because unfortunately, I don't have a Zora already in the thumbnail. Zora will be 72 encounters. That'd be interesting. Always get them while you're not here. I'm sorry, Squishy Lad. I'm sorry. I need to get one while you're here, man. I need to get one while you're here. A 6-eyed Greninja means it's hacked. It doesn't mean it's hacked, but it's pretty likely. What's up, Chase Gamer? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Like I said, it's not necessarily hacked, but there's a chance. There's a fairly decent chance it will be. Just because that's like, it's unlikely, but it's not impossible. Like, it's a legitimate thing that can happen, so like, if the stats are legit, then it's definitely possible for it to be legit. But when it's like a perfect Pokemon, it's hard to like not be skeptical. That's just 6-IV Bulbasaur once. Yeah, like it's definitely possible, especially if like you know what you're doing with breeding. But the odds of like someone trading that away, like trading away a perfect Pokemon, it's much lower. Being here for Ho-Oh, this even makes up for missing a Raikou, and that's a pretty bold statement for me. I know, but like, no matter what, as far as like favorite legendaries or favorite shinies or whatever, a legendary with like soft reset odds and all that in so few encounters is amazing. Like, no matter what, that's just like the level of like, I am still shaking because of that, like legitimately. That's what this did. This is what this hunt did. You can have 6 IVs, you just 6 IV Rowlet earlier, didn't have the same ability. RIP. Yeah, so like that's how you can, like that's a way that it could go up on trades. It's like there's a reason that people don't want it. Love Shiny Stoutland? I need to get one of those. I need to get one of those for myself. But yeah, so we're gonna have to hunt 2 Zorua, I guess, at some point, unless I just hunt one off camera. Because, you know, my living decks and all that. But we'll at least get one on here. Did we get Suicune? We did, Mariah. We did. We got Suicune last night, and then we got Ho-Oh in literally 32 encounters today. Like, crazy lucky today, but we did get Suicune at the very end of yesterday's stream. My boy Ho-Oh came through. Ho-Oh did come through indeed. Like, I can't even believe how lucky that whole hunt was right there. I am blown away by that still. Ho was 32, but Pooch was 31, you think? That is true, that is true. Poochyena was 31, I totally forgot that. So yeah, not the earliest, not the quickest hunt I've ever done, but it is one of the quickest. I'm gonna go grab your SOS hunting game too. I think the shiny within the next minute, so you're gone. That would be unfortunate for you. I don't know, I'd have to be happy. I'd have to be happy. Like, 2 shinies that close together would be crazy. But I would feel bad. I would feel bad for you missing it. You missed a Hello. You did, Roxy. I'm so sorry. We got it in 32 encounters. Like, I wasn't planning on getting it today. I wasn't even necessarily planning on getting it this week. And we got it in 32 encounters. Like, the level of insanity there is just mind-boggling. Mrs. Speaking, my congrats. Well, thank you, Lunar Song. Thank you. I appreciate that. Need to get your Ultra Sun and finish it. And do it. Do it, man. I'm so glad to be SOSing again. Like, I'm really, really happy about that. It's awesome it happens so fast when I'm speaking and hello. I'm sorry. I wish you could have been here, Roxy. Maybe you'll be here for Zorua. Maybe we'll get ridiculously lucky with this one too and get it today. Or, you know, we'll get this one very soon and start up with the Gen 3s next week. I am going to be so happy to get those. I am ridiculously excited for Gen 3 ones. All those Hoenn legends. Alright, last one, we're switching, the last one before we switch the chain over. You're back and it seems you didn't miss anything. Unfortunately, you did not, Cinder. In other news, you only have 11% of your Rolodex left to complete. Nice, Lunar, nice. That shouldn't be too bad, that's like, what, 40 Pokemon? That's not bad at all. You weren't here for Suicune and now we're here for Ho-Oh. What's next? Missing Zorua. It could happen, man, it could happen, but I hope you're here for it. I seriously hope you're here for it. Hope you don't miss Zorua. That's one of the best shinies out there. It's fantastic. I love the colors. That like neon blue is great. I want it. I want it so bad. Hoping I can get like somehow incredibly lucky today. But yeah, let's switch the chain here. Let's switch the chain. The other night you tried chain fishing for the first time. You spent so long learning and thinking you shiny probably like in an hour. Nice, nice. Yeah, sometimes like learning how to chain, like how to do a certain like chain hunt, can be rough. But as soon as you do, like the more difficult ones to pull off are the ones that tend to have the better odds. You know, look at like Pokeradar. Users in the movie always thought Zorua was mythical. I mean, for a while it was like, what, 1 per game or something? And even then it was like in a hidden area or something, and like you had to do an event to get to it. I totally just whacked the capture card. Whoopsie. Hopefully. I really hope that's not a sign that there are problems with it. Like, it's fine the majority of the time. It's Like, every once in a while, especially after I, like, unplug it and plug it back in, it does that, but we seem to be a-okay now. Getting back-to-back shinies is, like, the best thing to happen to a person, to be honest. It's pretty nice. I gotta say, it's pretty nice. Alright, let's use a legendary here. Where are they down here? There they are. We divided them up differently this time around. Let's use it on Leaf Blade. There we go. Why don't you use Harvest? Pretty one. I don't need to. I've always done it this way, and I'm stubborn. As well as, like, it helps me keep track when I'm not. Like, as long as I keep in this group, it keeps me thinking about it. Like, if I was using a Harvest Pokemon, like, I have that. I already have a Trevenant in the party that can set that up. But it's just not something that, like, interests me. I don't know if that's, like, a weird thing to say. Like, I'm so used to doing it this way that I'm fine with false swiping every once in a while. Technical difficulties with Ian, I know, right? Let's go ahead and knock this Zorua. Don't do that. Be careful with caps. Be careful with the caps, please. Kind of want the Day Shiny Lycanroc. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I need the Dusk form. That's something else. That's another one that I kind of want to do. Is Dusk Lycanroc. Like, I have the own tempo. I have the own tempo. Why am I blinking? I have the own tempo Rockruff to hunt with. I just haven't, like, done anything with it. So maybe we can do that, but I'd have to get... I just want to double check. I want to make sure. I know it isn't, but, like, it's not showing me both of them on the same screen. There we go. There we go. Shy B, what is up? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You have the own tempo. I mean, I have it as well. I just haven't, like, I haven't evolved it is what I haven't done. So I'll probably just take it and throw it into the Masuda method stuff, and then, like, just go from there. But I'll need to get my Japanese Ditto onto one of the Usum games to do that. Ooh. It's called a brain fart. It happens. It happens. I blank a lot. I feel like I blank fairly often on streams. Have the Dusk Lycanroc already told the tale? You did. You did. What was the hoe named? It got named Skittles. I don't know if that was a common name for them or not, but it was like the first one suggested, and I thought it was kind of clever. So I went with Skittles for the ho-oh. Shame no one was never distributed. Hopefully it gets distributed at some point. I don't know, it always stinks when, like, there's a Pokemon that's never been able to be obtained shiny. Skittles is the best name for something so colorful. I know, like, it's like the rainbow Pokemon. It's like Skittles taste the rainbow. It's perfect. Currently, you've been hunting, been soccer setting for a Treecko and Omega Ruby. Well, good luck, Shy B, man. I hope you get that super quickly. It's not even that good either. But it doesn't matter. It's like, it doesn't matter. It's the fact that it's unobtainable that just makes it frustrating. It could be like the worst shiny in the world. Like, if it's shiny lock, it just makes me want it. It's not about catching a Caterpie, nicknaming it Metapod, and evolving into Metapod. But really throw it off, confuse the crud out of it. Maybe it'll just skip straight to being a Butterfree. Who knows? They're gonna name your shiny Ho Kinsey, I don't know why. I just think it fits. And that's fair enough, that's understandable. It'd be crazy if there was something like 1 in a million odds. That would be a bit much, I feel. Like, I don't know, like, you would be able to probably count the number of shinies that have been legitimately obtained, like, on your hand at that point. It's not locked? What's not locked? I think Mel honestly doesn't look shiny. I don't have any problems with it. I can see where it's, like, not that different if I'm, like, at least remembering what the shiny looks like correctly. But I don't think it's bad. Make it near impossible. Pretty much, yeah, that's like that. It's not quite as bad as trying to get like a shiny in some of the like games where it's like you gotta get it shiny and then hope it stays shiny, because like that gets in the realm of like 6 million or something like that. But yeah, 1 in a million. Thinking about like that compared to probably the number of Pokemon the Pokemon I've ever like hunted for or ever encountered even. It's like, oh, we did, Shibby. We got it today, actually. Like, legitimately, I feel like I've missed a bunch of encounters for Zorua. I feel like I missed some. I'm gonna knock it up a couple. I know that might not be like the best, but I'm pretty sure we're at like 19 right now. I feel like I haven't been doing a very good job of hitting the button for it, because like, I already wasn't great with hitting the button for like SOS beforehand, and now doing both at the same time is definitely throwing me for a loop. Please continue this hunt. I mean, yeah, we're definitely going to continue this hunt. What are you talking about? I don't have a reason to stop it. We're going to hatch with Zorua? I don't know. It depends on when we get it. If we get it, like, today, then we'll find something. If we don't, we'll go for it until, we get to, yeah, there we go. That's close. That's close to being right. If we don't get it before the end of this week, or we get it, like, right at the end of the week, we'll go into Gen 3 Legends. But that just depends on when we actually get there. Don't go straight to the Legends after the day. No, I mean, like, it'll be, no, like, it's not like Zora's a holdover for just today. We're gonna finish the hunt. Like, it won't be until, like, Monday. Like, you know, this upcoming Monday that I even consider doing it. Because I do like having these breaks. Like, I like doing stuff that isn't just soft reset hunting. Like, that is definitely, like, it tends to be what I favor more. Is, you know, the SOS hunting and all that. It's just, I want to get all those legends because I can, and I think it's awesome that I'm able to. So that's why I've been putting so much focus into those. And just because their odds are so much, you know, not as great for you, they end up taking longer in general. But yeah, I definitely am going to be going for them. So I have all the shiny legendaries from Gen 1 and 2. Indeed, indeed. So next it's Gen 3, which is what? It has 8? Which is double Gen 1. Let's use that legendary on Leaf Blade there. Just realized Ho-Oh backwards is Ho-Oh. It is, but does it have the capital H at the beginning or the end? Girafarig backwards is Girafarig. It's almost... Like, that's just gotta be complete coincidence. There's no way that could have been played at all, right? Shiny Regice is a joke. That's gonna be one of those ones that takes forever just because I have to be so cautious. Chance Latias. It'll happen, it'll happen. I think it'll be Reggie Trio, then Eon, then Weather Trio. Because that is how it's laid out in the deck. So it'll start with Regirock. Honestly, one of the reasons I didn't go for it today is, or I didn't immediately hop into it today, was I didn't know which game it was in. So I didn't want to just start that and be wrong. I don't even know if it's in both. I gotta double check on all that stuff. I gotta do, like, my researching for the Hoenn legendaries now. Purge PvP, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I can even go for, like, clear ice or green ice and just make it slightly darker. Just a little bit darker. That's all you need, right? Come on, Zorua. Give us something good here. Give us an actual other Pokemon. Don't forget Latias and Latias. Yeah, no, that's the Eon duo. So yeah, it'll be Reggie Trio, Eon Duo, and then Weather Trio. Unless I'm forgetting something else, which would be awful if I was. But yeah, no, we're gonna be going for those. We'll be going for those, all of them. Reggie Trio's underrated. I definitely prefer the other two sets over the Reggies, but the Reggies are pretty great. Do Eon Duo first? Nah, we'll save the better. Like I said, I want to do it in like chronological order, so may as well also do it in Dex order. They gotta happen at some point, and if I don't do them first and people still don't like them, then they're gonna just keep wanting to push them back until suddenly we're like in Gen 4. So yeah, I'm gonna do those first. I definitely am gonna prefer the Eon Duo hunts. Like, I'm definitely gonna prefer those and the Weather Trio Shinies over the Reggies. But the Reggies need to be done, and they'll still be fun hunts. They'll still be enjoyable. Maybe they'll be super nice to us if we're super nice to them. Favorite shiny pseudo-legendary Metagross. Shiny Metagross. Are we counting Regigigas and Reggies? Regigigas came in Gen 4, right? Or am I mistaken? I might be completely dumb there. Like, am I wrong in thinking that that one actually isn't part of Gen 3? Because if it's not part of Gen 3, we're not doing it in Gen 3. I don't think it is. What's wrong with Reggies? Nothing's wrong with them. I don't mind them. It's just, I like the other ones more at the end of the day, because I never got the Reggies as a kid, so they don't have any level of, like, sentimental value to me. Because I didn't know about all that stuff. But, so it's more of, like, they're good Pokemon. Regice has, like, the issue with its shiny. That's whatever. But then, what is it? What am I thinking? But then, like, just comparing them to, like, some of my favorite legendaries of all time, I'm impatient and want to get to those, is what it is. Like, that's the only thing. Even if Latias hunt lasts forever, you can't be mad because she's just so adorable. It'd be a blessing to look at that adorable and to have them until the shiny shows up. It would. It would. Now that you've said that your eventual Latias will take forever, right? Well, exactly. That's like how it always goes down. I like Regigigas Cry. It sounds cool. I'd have to like hear it again. It's been a while. You're gonna go. It's after midnight. All right. See you later, Lunar Song. Thanks for tuning into the stream. I'm glad you can be here. I hope to see you again soon. Remember trying to translate the text onto the shows when you first got the Reggies? I think, yeah, I pretty much cheated as soon as I like knew about them. I'll admit, I never stumbled across any of it. Was the thing. Like as a kid, I never like randomly came across it or anything. Hunting for Gen 4 alone will take like a year. I mean, how many are in Gen 4? How many? A good number, obviously, like, more of a rhetorical question than anything, but, like, how many are Gen 4? Compare that to, like, Gens 1 and 2. Those took, admittedly, like, half a year. But, it'll be fun, it'll be fun. Then we got Gen 5, and then we're, like, almost done. Like, at that point, we're pretty much done after Gen 5. Like, Gen 6 has 2. And then Gen 7 we got Ultra Beasts and stuff, which aren't legendaries, but I'm just throwing them in as like the Gen 7 quote-unquote legends. Gen 4 is over 10. I wouldn't be surprised, no. Yeah, because what, you got, obviously you got Palkia, Dialga, Giratina, you got the Lake Guardians. What else is... See, the thing is, like, I keep mixing Gen 4 and Gen 5 legends together. You got Cresselia. So you're already up to, like, at least equal to Gen 3 there. And that's just the ones I name off the top of my head. And I know there's more than that. Like, I know that that's not it. Which ones am I forgetting? Because I feel like as soon as I see them, I'll be like, oh yeah, duh, or as soon as you mention it. But, like, right now I'm blanking. My mind's still all over the place from everything that's going on. These Lugia back in your day. He's not in the wormholes. He's not in the wormholes. If he was, we'd do him. It was like 8 or 9, 9 to us. Gotcha. Yeah, because like that's the thing, is like a lot of mythicals happen there too. We mix the mythicals in, it'd be a lot. Yeah, but the mythicals aren't in the wormholes. It's kind of hard to wormhole hunt them then. Vesper, Azelf, UC, Dialga, Palkia, Giratina, Cresselia, Heatran, and Regigigas. We were just talking about Regigigas. How'd I forget that one? Shaman, Arceus. Yeah, but those, yeah, with the mythicals there, it'd be a bit more. I wish you could hunt those. That'd be awesome. But they aren't really giving us that, unfortunately. Mythical hunts would have been awesome. They really would have. That would have been awesome if we could have done those. At least we're going to be able to do Celebi. That'll be fun. In Gen 5, you also have 9, Landorus, Tornadus, Thundurus, Reshiram, Zekrom, Kyurem, Cobalion, Terrakion, and there's no way you'll ever forget Virizion. And that's true. That's true. Yeah, so Gen 4 and 5, like 3, 4, and 5, mainly 4 and 5, I feel. Like, just because 3 doesn't seem as big of a deal. But like, we're definitely just getting into the thick of it here. Like, counting the 2 gens we've done together is pretty much going to be equivalent to like single gens from here on out until Gen 6. So like, we're a quarter of the way through it. It could take until like Gen 8 releases for us to actually get them all. Which, that's fine. I have 0 issues with that, personally. Shiny Hunt Goldeen? I need a Goldeen. I need a Goldeen Seeking. It's one of the last hunts I attempted on my, like, old 3DS. But, like, my system just shut off while on the charger in the middle of that hunt, so I had to, like, stop it. I want to pick it back up. One of my big things with a lot of my hunts that I do is, it's like, I feel awkward because if they have an evolution, I'm going to hunt it twice. And I've done all my, like, double hunts on stream before, and, like, they always tend to be like, wait, but, like, they always get the reaction of, you already did this, why are you doing it again? As soon as you need that, oh, that's it. Yeah, exactly. Like, you're not really in a tough position there. First Cresselia, Shino has happened. Like, the thinking it's a shiny followed by it just not being. I don't know, I feel like I need to double check. I need to double check every time they pop up, and like, when the camera pans away, it's hard. Tragic happening, and you'd be holding off on repeating the hunt too. Like, I have no issues repeating it, it was one of those, what should I hunt? I've already caught like 3 things in the past like 2 days. Like, what do I hunt? I'll hunt whatever. I'll just hunt something that's kind of like not high on my list because like, I don't know, I'd rather like kind of spread out the ones I'm super excited for, you know, if that isn't weird. But yeah, so it ended up just being one of those things where like, I'll do that later. And I just never got back around to it because I started, because by the time I had like a like 3DS I could properly hunt on, you know, streaming, and I didn't really want to do a Goldeen on stream and stuff, so it's just where we've been. So it's a hunt I'll pick up again at some point, for sure. Look at your DS, it looks purple and square, but it turned out to be pink. Oh, I know that feeling. I've done that on stream before. I think a lot of that comes from seeing like the little like GIF below hand before starting. Do a Horde Hunt on Roselia and Oras and run the 5 shiny Oddish instead. That's always fun. I need to get my Whisper and Oras. Like, I put that one on hold a while back now. Just because it was taking forever. Like, we get 8,000 encounters in it, but we don't have the charm. So that doesn't help. But yeah, I need to get that hunt done and over with at some point. I don't know. I feel like I want to get the charm beforehand, though. We need more Oras hunts. I need to get the charm in Oras is what needs to happen. Like, that's what really needs to happen before we can do that. Yeah, that's what we need to do. Ooh, with the trick. That's a dirty trick right there. Like, obviously not like dirty and like it's bad or anything, but like that would scare me. I would definitely be scared if that happened with me. I'd be like, thanks, and like leaving. There's maybe you're feeling too nauseous and you're oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Senior. I'm sorry to hear that. Have fun with that. I know. But I feel like somehow that's just gonna be the thing where it's like, if I don't do that, it's just gonna be rough. And like, it's never gonna happen. Like, that was my feeling with Raikou. It's like, oh, I'll totally be able to like do this hunt super quickly. It won't be a big deal or anything like that. It took you around a month to complete the National Dex. That's pretty good actually for that. Like, I wouldn't say that's too bad, especially for like a National Dex. Blue Alex Gaming, welcome to the stream. Playing your big brother's county of Pokemon Black 2, and you're trying to fill up the habitat list, so you're trying to find a grimer in Castilia's sewers, 5% chance you can find a shiny. That's awesome! That's a way better, that's a way luckier encounter than a 5% one right there. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. Or blessed shiny ho. I really was. What's up, Lucario157? Welcome to the stream. Playing on Void, wishing to get a Dark Rice Shaming and Arceus, the shiny hunt them in Diamond and Pearl just to have them. Oh yeah, no, like, I've considered stuff like that, like as a very obvious, like, I'm not counting this towards anything kind of hunt. You know, it's not counting towards like completion of dexes or anything like that. Like, legitimately just like legitimate hunting or something. Doing a Mega Shiny Match best catches that you should do. I mean, I would recommend a Ralts if it's possible, because Ralts is a great shiny, but I don't know how like likely that is to really happen in Oras. I don't know, but good luck, man. Good luck with whatever you decide to do. Or a Poochyena, but that one may not be a choice if your luck's anything like mine. Like, it may just be a decision that's made for you by the game. Alright, Zorua officially took longer than Ho-Oh, which is so weird to be saying already. Tried to RNG Ralts and Emeralds and no luck. Dude, I mean, same. Same. I ended up with like 13 Poochyenas instead. I need to check my other shiny frame, if we're being real. Because I'm fortunate enough to have like 3 in a single minute, so I need to check the other 2. I've only been going to the first one, which I guess is like my locked to whatever like encounter slot the Poochyena occupies on literally every route that it's on. I think this video is something that you'll feel better. I hope you feel better, Cinder. I hope you feel better. Maybe acid realize? Maybe. Maybe, I don't know. It's always tough with like stomach problems where it's like, is it because I haven't had enough today or is it because I've had too much? It's like, it's a tough call sometimes. It's a tough call. Still stay at the stream though. Alright, glad to hear that. I had 8 C-Dots that were exactly the same encounter rate as Ralts. I had like, I didn't have any shiny C-Dots, but I had like multiple C-Dots before I found a Ralts. I think. Or like, I found as many C-Dots as Ralts with my hunt. They weren't shiny, obviously, but like, they're a 1% in Emerald, I think. Like, that's what everyone was saying. Wait, that was That was not a... Like, that would have been cool to get that one as a shiny or whatnot, but it didn't happen. Instead, we got a bunch of Poochyena. Need to hunt for old Pokemon games. I want to find some more myself, too. Which ones should I plan to hunt next? Probably Regirock. It'll be the Regi trio, because those are like the first as far as the dex goes in Gen 3. And then we'll do the Eon duo, and then we'll move on to the Weather trio. You passed out of your choir concert. I hope you're okay. Hope you're okay, Empo. Welcome to the stream. Really messed up your eating habits a little over a year ago. For sure though, we fixed it eventually. That's good, that's good. Yeah, that can take a while too. Do dex snap hunts and break the rules of the badge. Oh, so you have to catch one Pokemon before getting its shiny. I don't know. I think it's just you have to catch... Like, obviously there are probably people who have way more hardcore rules than I would in one of those, but... I definitely missed one, so there we go. That's where sorry about that pause. I was just trying to think through where the numbers should be in matchup. It depends on what you want to do with your rules, I feel. Like, because, like, there's different variations of it that I imagine, but... I wouldn't think catching a non-shiny would necessarily mean you've broken your shiny badge quest. Personally, I was already planning on doing that. I was planning on getting like a synchronized Waltz that wasn't necessarily shiny to hunt for some stuff in Emerald. So personally, yeah, I wouldn't say that it's breaking the rules. What's up, Color Code? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Shuladius and Elias. Yeah, they're on the list. They're on the list. They're not the first ones just because they're not in that order. But they are indeed on the list. So after we have some reflex, I need to get some. Alright, Cinder, I hope the food makes you feel better. Oh no! That would be unfortunate. Dragon type's my favorite. Salamence, probably. Yeah, Salamence. Man, it's not stopping on the calling for help. I'm okay with it for now, but if it goes more than like, if it goes 2 more times, then I run into a bit of a dilemma where I have to leave both of them on the field for a second. Alright, so it needs to... As weird as it is to say, I hope it doesn't call in for help next time. Or it fails. It's a goldfish, I mean, yeah, I guess so. Technically. Ah, gotta use a Leafgreen. I tried SOSing a pincer one time, but you couldn't find a shiny pincer because it rarely calls for help. I ended up struggling as of the... Yeah, no, that one's a rough one. For me, Relicanth is the same way. What else? What else was there? A good number of them can be that way. I think I tried SOSing for a Midnight Lycanroc in Ultra Sun, or not in Ultra Sun, in just Sun, and like it was working for the most part, but yeah, it was really hard to like keep the chain going. I think it was the hack card because everything shiny locked that Charmander should have shown up. I mean, there have been people who have gone longer on, like, better odds games. So it happens. Like, we can get super lucky with something like Hello, and then we can just take forever with something like this. Can't find it. That's not good, man. That's not good. Ended up backstabbing for Pinsner and got it pretty quickly. That's not bad, dude. That's good. But yeah, some hunts are definitely made to be more difficult with SOS than others, which makes sense, you know. Some of the Pokemon that should be... Like, they shouldn't all be a breeze or anything. So we want to try your hand at a Safari Shiny Hunt? I've been tempted, but I also don't want to. I've been tempted and deterred at the same time. That'll be thrilling at crushing when it flees. See, yeah, no, like, I don't know if I'd want to deal with the crushing part. I keep forgetting to add to the encounters. This is another reason why I use stuff like I don't use Harvests, because I like have this whole like switching thing I do that like at least lets me keep up with it for 10 or so. Dinnerdice fish, which means malt vinegar. I love the flavor of vinegar, like salt and vinegar is your favorite. Chip flavoring, you also love malt vinegar with fish. That's cool. Salt and vinegar are good chips. I agree. I agree. I can agree there. I'm not a big seafood fan in general, or just like fish or anything. It doesn't sit well with my stomach. I'm not like allergic, I don't think, but like it's never been good afterwards. Like I've always just kind of felt nauseous afterwards, unfortunately. Switch around like 30 encounters usually. I do it every 10 because that way I have a bit of leeway with, like, because Leaf Blade's 15, you know, moves. Like, I have a bit of leeway with time in order to catch it back up and, like, use a Leopard Berry, but at the same time, like, switch consistently. And on an even number. So it just lets me keep track of it a bit better. Sorry about the yawn. But, no, yeah, just like, it works out a little bit better. Let's see if I've got any... Not that. Alright, I'm not low enough to justify a full restore. But once I get down there, yeah, I'll definitely... I have enough of those to make it through this one, I'm pretty sure. Jamarley Francis, the antisocial gamer, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Man, this Zorua just does not want to call for help. This right here is another reason why I like always do it at 10, just because in case something goes wrong, you know? And like for whatever reason it just doesn't call for help for a ridiculous amount of time. I'm prepped. I'm ready. Brave. A brave pupper indeed. Doesn't need any help. Zora's like, I got this. This level 100 decision line. I got this. I've watched it KO 52 of my friends with one hit. I got this. It's like, he can't have that many moves. He's got to run out eventually. Having a blast. Gotta yank the course. That's kind of like cute, but at the same time, I don't know. I feel like I'd get a little bit annoyed with that, but I'd put up with it for the bird. For the bird. You can get a shiny gear just for free in Heart Gold Soul Silver. Indeed you can. Any Johto game. I have a very large amount of patience. This thing is funny for thinking you can yank something apart like that. True. I get that. You're back, you play Pokemon Go every day. Well, that's cool, man. That's cool. I still haven't played it too much. I haven't played it like at all recently. Closest I'm probably ever gonna get to playing Go again is playing Let's Go. Go for it, Kajido. That's awesome of you, man. Yeah, you're definitely allowed to give out codes and stuff like that. I'll make sure YouTube doesn't flag it, and if it does, I'll let it through. Fish Malt Vinegar saves a day. Awesome. Feeling better. That's good. That's good. We did, Z-Boy. We did. 32 encounters. Like, legitimately, not even 30 minutes into the stream, we got it. Like, it was crazy. We were on to Zorua by like 40 minutes in. Sending a shiny like, well, thank you, Lucario. I appreciate it. I don't know if I actually need it today, though. I don't know if I'm the one who needs it today, because, like, I already, apparently, maybe I do, though. Maybe I burnt out on literally all of my luck for forever with that. Because I was not expecting that whatsoever. Like, I feel like that is one of, if not the most, like, completely legitimate and just, like, blown away reaction I've had. Maybe you're starting a lucky streak. Maybe I am. Okay, now I will use the fact that it is beeping. The fact that it's going to be beeping at me is enough for me to use that, use the full restore here. There we go. There we go. I need it for Charmander. I guess so. I guess so. If I used all my luck on Ho-Oh, I don't have any more for Charmander again. So we gotta kind of keep working on that. Like the Mario Odyssey 3DS game. I didn't know that was a thing. I imagine it's pretty cool. If you get the Charmander, you'll set a car on fire in its honor. It's too much. That is too much. I just got a car. I just got my car back today. We don't need another car going up in flames or anything. Oh, sorry about the yawns. Sorry about yawning. Hopefully I can stop for the next like 30 minutes. We'll see though. Let's jump up super solid. That's cool. That's cool. That one is a good song. I gotta agree there. GameStop. You can, but like some people might not be able to get to a GameStop or just not have any GameStops around them, which can be unfortunate. So it's always cool when people are able to get multiple codes for everyone. Zorua and Zoroark look amazing. They really do. Like that blue is fantastic, and you know. All around great shinies, and I can't wait to have my own here, hopefully soon. I don't know, I feel like I can't be too greedy today. After that Ho-Oh, I don't think I can be too terribly greedy. Man, that took it out of me. The excitement of that Ho-Oh took everything out of me from the looks of it, from the sounds and like feel of it. What a shiny Zorua uses illusion to make it look like the Zorua. Next to... There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch the codes as they go in, because, you know, YouTube's like, oh, I don't know, those are, like, legit. And Brian Connolly, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. You got lucky with that shiny Ho. Seriously, though, like, that shouldn't have happened today, and... like, I don't know. I can't believe that it happened like that quickly. Need to go to GameStop. Like, I don't know. I wish we could get, like, I know Europe, I believe, gets the gifts through, like, proper mystery gift. But in North America, yeah, it has to go to GameStop and stuff. Which, I understand why, it's like a whole partnership and all that, but like, why not just let us get the code online? Because, you know, I don't know. It definitely makes it rough for some people who just like can't go and drive themselves to a GameStop or anything. A Magikarp named Carp. A fitting name. I think there's nothing wrong with that one at all. That's not what I want. That was almost a waste of an item. Hope Charmander shows up at 10, 5, 5, 5. Make it happen. Make it happen. I don't know, Charmander needs to wrap up soon, like, admittedly, but I don't know, it'll be like interesting to see what it feels like when we actually get it. A, the excitement of finding it, and B, just like, it's been 2.5 months of nothing but it in this other screen. What's next month's Legend you do? Wonder. What is it? I don't know. Is Zygarde the only one we actually like knew in advance? That way it becomes a phone number for a TV show or movie. That's true. The 555. Julia's perfect ID. Sweet. Sweet. That moment when a shiny streamer gets to 666 encounters. I mean, it happens, and I'm always like, any number that's significant in some kind of way like that, you know, like 666, 420, 69, anything like that. Like, it's like, I kind of sit here going, please don't be shiny on this one. Like, I don't want to have to post something that YouTube's just going to be like, this title's suspicious, and, like, demonetize it. Like, let's not, like, get on their bad foot with something that's just, like, a number. I can wait an encounter in that case. Ah, almost missed that one. What is the next? Oh, I think it's Lugia. Maybe. What's the next event? Wasn't a legend, but a Charmander. I mean, we already have had like a Go's community and stuff. They've given out plenty of shiny Charmanders. I just missed my chance, I guess. One trainer newsletter, give you the code for Reggie, give you some heat train for free that month. Shiny Entei in a nutshell, pretty much resetting or chaining over and over and over again. Gotta go. Alright, see you later, Z-Boy. Thanks for tuning into the stream. I hope to see you again soon. We're gonna stop sending the newsletters and figure out how to get them to send them again. That's unfortunate. Like, you still can't figure it out now? That's really weird that they just stopped sending them. When does the Shiny Zygarde end? End of the month. So you've got like another week or two. I don't know why I added to that. I didn't need to. I haven't got the codes yet. I picked them up like as soon as I could. Like, I was out of town when they initially dropped, but like as soon as I got back in that night, I went out and got them. Yeah, I'm glad I did. I got one for each of my Gen 7 games. Pretty cool. Missed that event in the beach from Target. It's too far out. I don't know. How to pull out your moon if you couldn't find your Ultra Moon? Oh, for the Zygarde kid? Yeah, I mean, at least you can collect him in either. It is unfortunate because like it is lower level and it doesn't have the gold bottle cap or whatever. But oh well. Shiny Zygarde, that's the part that really matters, right? Can't go to GameStop, can't jump. Yeah, like that's obviously the limiting factor for a lot of people. So that's why I kind of wish that we just got them through the online codes, like, you know, like Tapu Koko did. No, Charmander, it missed the mark, right? It missed the mark. Not a Hollywood area code or anything. We still got 20 minutes for today, though. It could happen. It could happen. There's one nearby where you live, it's like 30 minutes away. Yeah, like it can be there, but if you can't drive, it's a little bit hard to get to. Someone needs to throw a chair at the trunk. I don't know if that would help it be shiny or not. I feel like that might discourage it from participating, unfortunately. Spooking into a color change. It's actually not shiny, it just like went flush in the face because it had a chair thrown at it. It just goes pale in fear. Don't care if it has a gold bottle cap. Yeah, like I'm not either. It's like it didn't matter to me. Granted, I have enough to collect them in all 4 games. But yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like Moon or Ultra doesn't really matter. For me, it's gonna go sit in the collection. Didn't even have to drive via your code. I got your code via giveaway on YouTube. Someone had some rule in order to receive a code from them. Follow the rules and your code for Shiny Zygarde. Nice. I was already out and about that day, like running errands and stuff. So like, it's like yeah, GameStop was right there. May as well go in and pick up the code. Just want to have a legit one. Totally. Totally. Usually someone in the Jubilee sponsor squad gives everyone in their codes Pokémon dealer, to be honest. That's actually kind of cool. That's actually kind of cool having like someone who will do that. It's an extra sponsor perk, right? That's essentially what it ends up being. Stop by GameStop and see if it's in battle codes. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess like policy is like to throw them away or whatever at the end, but I doubt most GameStop employees care that much to throw them away. You have a couple codes you haven't used yet because of that? I mean, yeah. If you already got it, there's not really much of a purpose to get them again. Come with sponsored by Pizza Rolls. Where can I get that sponsorship? That is a sponsorship I absolutely need. I have a Raikou Entei code as well as a Velzarius code. Really must use them for the bottle caps. Gotcha. I feel like Shiny Zygarde reminds you of toothpaste, like the first football team in the New York Jets. That's cool. Can the Charmander be named Eclipse? Maybe? Maybe. It have to be in Japanese. Again, one of the big issues is that the Japanese names only have 5 character slots. So like a lot of names that we would write that would be like readable in like the normal like English alphabet doesn't really work because, you know, they're too long. Most of them are too long, and if they fit fine in, you know, a North American game, but you would have to write it in kanji to fit a lot of the name suggestions in. I'm yawning like crazy today. I think the excitement of the Ho-Oh got to me. Forgot about the Kana. Like, trying to think it through, I think it would work. I think it would work. They never do, and your good friends do the assistant manager, so saves you all the goodies. Oh, that's a solid connection right there. They do the super cool Shiny Raikou. They do stuff. You really need an event Raikou for bottom games. Oh, I totally get that. Like, the only reason I would take that and use it would be because of, like, trying to keep a living dex and a living shiny dex and not, and, like, having a completed version of both. Like, I'd keep, like, obviously, like, the Raikou we hunted, I'd keep Cinder as part of, like, my shiny dex, but then the Raikou I get from, like, that event or whatever, that would just have stayed in a normal living dex. You know? Like, I'd keep 2 of them separate. But I have other ways of getting that, so it doesn't matter to me too terribly much. I don't think it would be Tsu. I think it'd just be Tsu. But yeah, like, the rest of it... And also, it'd be E, like, technically translated Romanji with I for E and E. I think. Or at least that's how I would do it in my head. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, it would fit. It would fit. I'd rather just do, yeah, just Su, and then, I guess depending on how you translate it into Romanji, like E instead of A. So happy that the Raikou was named after you. No, I'm glad I was able to. Yeah, like, that was really cool. I'm glad that we were able to pick that name out for it. The one that sounds like A. Eclipse. I guess it depends on how, like, you pronounce Eclipse in English. Most of the time, like, if it's anything like that, I tend to lean more towards E instead of A when I'm, like, trying to take a guess at what the, like, katakana sound would be like. Someone sounds more like Eclipse until you actually thought about it. Like, yeah, there's so much, like, trying to write English words in katakana can be difficult. Is that the time to switch? That's the time to switch right there. Who knows, guys? Maybe we'll get to 100 of Zoras today. Wise Tornadus and Winners. Oh. Eh. That one doesn't concern me too much. The brawny paper towel man. Oh my gosh. I mean, kind of, yeah. That's my new thoughts on their names from now on, or on their looks. August is Groundhog Kyogre. I might pick that up. I don't know, because I had both games, so like getting them for the sake of getting Rayquaza or anything doesn't matter. Which is the main reason they're releasing them, more than anything. But yeah, so I don't have too much for reason to necessarily get them. I might end up picking that one up, but the thing is also I'm just going to be getting them in other games at some point. Like, I'm going to obviously have the ones from ORAS, because those are locked, so there's no way for me to get those ones. Who knows, though? Who knows? I'll just come down to August and how busy I am and stuff with other things. But yeah, maybe. Maybe I will. Hang out in class with their own paper towels wadded up. I feel like that might be inefficient use of their product. No, I'm not gonna judge them. They're the paper towel people. I'm gonna bet that December is Zorua. That'd make sense. That, or would even like November be it, possibly? I don't know. November always seems to be the more hype month because, you know, holidays and stuff. But I'm not sure. Marshadow was October, wasn't it? But that makes sense because Marshadow was more of a ghost type and stuff. So I don't know. Boof bork. Pew pew pew. Satter bork. It's the battle right now. It kind of is, isn't it? December is nothing. Oh, if that's the case, then that would make sense. That makes sense. Love how nice shiny primal Kyogre and Groudon love the black coloring they both have. It is nice. It is nice. I gotta agree. I just like the Weather Trio shinies in general. So. What? Yes! Yes! 2 shinies in one stream. Yes! Let's encounter this Charmander real quick, just in case. Yeah! So now let's just catch it. Knock out the other Zorua. Shiny, I know! What, that means now I have 4 videos to release over the next few days, so that'll be a fun time. It shouldn't be too bad. This is a good day to be out of work. It really was, I guess. But blue shirt and shiny charm coming at clutch again. I guess I just have to always wear blue shirts now, don't I? Don't I, X-Rider? What? I know, right? I know. I'm just gonna chuck a Pokeball at it and see what happens. Who knows? Maybe it'll work. I could throw in Butterfree and like paralyze it so it can't call for help, but yeah, I'm probably gonna end up doing that actually. Let's fight. False swipe it. I was probably gonna end up calling for help while we do this. But guys, that shiny, it looks so nice. It looks so nice. Now get that shiny Charmander, I know, right? Like, it's got to continue the streak for us. Okay, I'm actually just going to check the Pokeball now then. If it didn't actually call in for help. Or it did call in for help, but it didn't get it. It's level 7. The catch rate's not awful. I'm so used to the legendaries at this point that if it breaks out of the Pokeball a couple times, whatever. I guess the bigger problem is if it doesn't, okay, let's just switch then. Yeah, let's switch in Butterfree. Hopefully we can stun spore it, and... Ah! The one time that'll actually do some damage. Oh, not damage, quote unquote. Oh, Emily Daniels! Well, was you heard I failed Ho-Oh? No, I didn't fail Ho-Oh at all. I got Ho-Oh. I got Ho-Oh, it didn't fail. Thankfully. Let's stun spore. Looks nice to you evolve it. Well, thankfully, I'll be catching another one at some point, so we can always keep this one as the adorable little thing that it is. Alright, now let's chuck some Pokeballs. Paralyzed at 1 health. I'm not using a Roto Catch, not worth it for this one. Love Shiny Zoroark though. I'll have to see what it is. I actually haven't like checked out Zoroark, I'll be honest. But alright guys, I think we're gonna make the next Charmander the last, just because I don't have a way to really prep more hunts and stuff when we got like 5 minutes left. But 2 shinies in a day, what the heck? This is awesome. 2 shinies in under 100 encounters in a day. Do we have a nickname for it, I guess? What are we gonna nickname it? But alright, let's get this last Charmander in, and we can get prepped on that Bulbasaur. Vegeta Foxy, Kieran or Sterling? I like Sterling. I actually managed to type that right. I managed to type that right with like a finger on a little DS keyboard. Send it to a box, and we'll check it out in a second here. Name it Blue. That could be a good name for another one. Name it N. Who we get Zora? We just got Zora Munch. What's up? Welcome to the stream. We got Ho-Oh today and Zora. I'm excited. I am excited. It might not be showing. I am just like drained of all energy now. Like all of this excitement is like, I was already tired just from like Ho-Oh. Yes, let's fly to that Pokemon Center and then save. I need to save. That's what I should do. No Charmander. Charmander was a pain in the butt. We still didn't get it, but we got. Maybe we'll get a Bulbasaur. That would be fitting, I feel, for today. I don't know why, but we'll see. So let's check it out here. Let's check out this Zora Sterling Jolly Nature with Illusionist ability. It's shiny, it's hype. I'm excited we could get it. Good ending for next week. I know, right? I know. I'll get these videos out over the next few days as well. Like I said, streams will be weird for the next few days. Long weekend and stuff, so I don't know what we'll do Thursday, if it happens Thursday. But let's see. Let's see, guys. Let's see. Before we do it, I just want to say thank you to everyone that tuned in to the stream, everyone that liked, everyone that subscribed, and as always, thank you to everyone in chat for making these streams awesome. And without further ado, let's check out if I hit the wrong button. So a little bit more ado. But here we go. Bulbasaur isn't shiny. Not really too worried after, 2 fantastic shinies in a day. So thank you again, everyone, for tuning into the stream. I'll be back on again, possibly Thursday, possibly Monday. Until then, guys, take care.